Alright boys, war number 5. We're back with another video. Today we got CIRR. The bands today are Sinister, Nico, Kushala, Hulkling, and Corvus. And then global is always gonna be Okoye and Onslaught. This is the team today. We got Attuma is back for I believe the 3rd war in a row. So and then Spiral, she's just here literally every war. Cause mine is rank 5 and I'm trying to say I'm a decent Spiral player. I'm not the best, but I'm gonna humbly say I'm a pretty decent Spiral player. And then we also got Maker for we all know Node 15 Brit. These are the assignments. We got 6 Heimdall, Spiral, Maker for Brit, and then Spiral for Nova as I took this the last 2 wars to the same node. And then we also got, I don't know why she's placed there, but she did stall me though, I ain't gonna lie. But I am taking Attuma with Storm Pyramid X on node 32. We also got Spiral versus 42 Serpent, so that fight is gonna be fun. And then we also got Spiral versus, I don't know how I always forget that, but that's 43, as y'all can see in the thumbnail, that's 43 Soulbark. And then the big boss fight of this video, we got Tuma versus 47 High Evo. Wait till we get to that fight, cause that fight, it was a bit interesting. I ain't gonna lie, it was a bit interesting. All right, let's get right into it with the Spiral versus Heimdall. As y'all can see, I'm trying to get. I made the mistake of not recording earlier because World Cup games is on right now. You feel me? Japan and Netherlands are about to play in 5 minutes, so I kind of want to get this video out as soon as possible with the recording. But yeah, this node, I mean, node 6, like I said last video, the video before last video, the video before the 2 last videos, Spiral, Prowler, they're just immune to this node, so you really, I mean, it's just oh shit, hold on, we were right about right here. So yeah, really it's just a nothing fight. You know, Heimdall Spiral is one of the best, if not the best Heimdall counters. I did actually, believe it or not, I fought a Heimdall today in VG with Sassy. Sassy is a phenomenal Heimdall counter, by the way. It's a bit random, but he's a very good Heimdall counter. But yeah, that's Heimdall down. Now we got Brett with Maker. Like I said, this time is a rank 5 Brit. I did take this fight. Was it last war or the war before last war? I think it was the war before last war. Oh yeah, it was. I did take that, but that was a rank 4 Brit, so she did die in one rotation. But I don't know if y'all noticed that, like the intro I did, she did not die at the SP2. So I had to, you know, I had to do 2 rotations because I'm noticing. I was watching Jason and Jabari's war video. Rank 4s and rank 5s. Obviously, we all know they're gonna be a different, like a big difference because of the ranks. But bro, the difference is actually insane. Like I'm talking about, you need a whole extra rotation to kill certain certain matchups, unless they're like super nuky and shit. But like, for example, when I was playing Battlegrounds, my rank 4 A1 BPCW cannot kill a rank 5 A2 Maestro in one like heavy SP2 compared to the rank 4 A2 Maestro, which he can get down in one heavy SP2. Like compared to the rank 5 A2, I need to get in an extra heavy SP1, which is kind of insane. Like how, like obviously we noticed the rank differences, but I just thought it was pretty cool. But as y'all can see here, Brit, like the difference is insane. But also I am suffering from inequity here because I got like so many exhaustions on me. But yeah, this fight, it didn't take too long. Obviously, it's always going to be a safe fight because Maker is Brit immune. Apart from the stun there, I did mess up there, but it's cool. This is Maker's only fight, so I don't have to worry about using potions for him. But yeah, we just want to get to another SP2, and this fight is basically over. But yeah, as y'all can see, a rank 5 Brit is pretty tanky, and I believe she's top 5 highest health pools in the game, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure she is, but yeah, she's down. She's finally down. I believe that took 1 minute and 35. Let me see. Yeah, 1 minute 35. So it did take a minute. But yeah, now we got Spiral versus Nova. I did this fight. This is my 3rd time doing this exact fight. You feel me? So just check this out. The last two times I did it, I didn't intercept. I just played it safe. You know, and just killed him with the protection up. But this time, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna block his hit and get rid of his fury, and then, you know, intercept like I just did. Because once I intercept and I get some SP1s going, this fight will go even faster. You feel me? So I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let me just do that so I can just get this fight out the way. But yeah, this fight is a joke. You feel me? I'm going for another light intercept here, and then yeah, the fight is basically over right here. I got the blades, I got that fury, and then you feel me? I got the combo. I mean, like, bro, it's cooked. It's cooked. That was compared to the last two took me, I believe, like 60 seconds. This one took me exactly like, let's see, I believe it was 35 seconds. So that was actually insane. I ain't gonna lie, I like that. But that's why I did speed up a bit, because it's a weird one. Like I can't do my Attuma rotation, right, where the SP2 to the SP3 for the bleeds, because if I do that, she's just gonna shrug the bleeds off. So really, I just have to play this safe, make sure not to push her to the SP2, because if I push her to the SP2, I'm not necessarily good at dexing it. I can dex it, but it's not as consistent. And I'm telling you, if you get hit with one of Storm's like thunderbolts, because brother, once they crit, oh my, say goodbye, bro. Say goodbye. So as y'all can see, I'm just playing this fight safely, just baiting SP1. I did speed it up just a bit, just because it took a minute. It didn't take too long, but it did take a minute. Because it's the same shit. I'm just baiting SP1, going heavies for the concussions, and then just throwing either SP2 or SP1, as y'all can see. I'm pretty sure this is a diversity placement, but it's also another stall fight, because, I mean, really, you could bring any tech champion that counters Storm that could nuke this, but I needed high Evo. I mean, no, not high Evo. I needed Attuma for my team for high Evo, so that's why I'm like, yeah, I might as well just, I can see why they assigned me this, you know? Because it's a nothing fight. It's just Storm Pyramid X. As long as you don't push it to the SB2, it's chill. But yeah, as y'all can see, the fight is going smooth. I did take a combo there trying to intercept. She wasn't playing ball there. So I'm like, you know, let me use my unstoppable to intercept, which is a pretty cool feature Attuma has. But yeah, yeah, it's chill though. As y'all can see, unfortunately, I am gonna have to use a bit of potions. But yeah, she is down after I bait one more SP1. I tried to go in for another intercept. I'm like, bro, I didn't even need to do all that. She's dead. But yeah, that's Storm Dash. Y'all can see it took 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Like, goddamn. But all right, now we got Node 42 Serpent using Spiral. All right, now this fight, if Serpent throws one SP1, you're not necessarily cooked, but it's gonna be so much harder. Because for one, you're not gonna be able to parry. But my plan going into this, I'm like, I'm gonna pop an involve, and I'm just gonna make sure, like, I'd rather him throw an SP2 or an SP3. So I'm just gonna hold block and pray, do not throw an SP1 into my block. Because if he does that, I'm not cooked, like I said, because I could like use the blaze to like intercept them, and then I could just, you know, try and intercept them myself. But it's just gonna be so much harder. You feel me? But basically, like right about here, I got the fight under control. I'm not even worried. You feel me? I got my blaze up. I got the water joint for the for his power, and then man, like the fight is under control right here. You feel me? Even if he does throw the SP1, I do have my relic just for safety, and I have my blaze up, so I can like put in at least 2 combos there. And then yeah, that's just overkill. But yeah, one more SP1, he comes hit my block, say goodbye. So yeah, that's 42 Serpent down in 54 seconds. You know what I mean? Like, come on, that's a nothing fight. All right, now we got Spiral versus Solvark. Now going into this, I've never done this matchup before. I'm like, wouldn't she just heal from my beams? But it's like a 50% heal, which isn't nothing crazy, but you know, it'll just make it a bit longer. I thought this was at least gonna be a 2-minute fight, but it actually went way faster than that, because Spiral, once again, this tactic, bro, I'm telling y'all, a rank 5 Spiral has been one of my favorite champions in the whole game, man. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, as y'all can see, it's going smooth. I'm like, man, going into this, I'm gonna just bait SP1 and just chill. You feel me? And then just constantly spam SP1. What I could have done is probably like go for my SP3. That could also did a lot more damage. But nah, I felt like it was better to control the fight this way. And then, you know, it's just a chill fight. We're basically immune to incinerate and what's it called, in shock, because of the signature ability, which I have obviously at max. But as y'all can see, he is healing from the beam, but he is still taking a bit of damage. But yeah, it's a chill fight. This is a nothing fight. You know, Solvark, he is very tanky. He's more of a like a BG's defender than war defender anyway. I ain't gonna lie, because Solvark without a counter in battlegrounds, say goodbye. Because brother, he will stall you out. That like one of my least favorite champions to fight without a counter. I ain't gonna lie. I just don't like it. But yeah, as y'all can see, this is a chill fight. I did mess up the SP1 decks there, but who cares? We got to involve. And then yeah, Spiral, we going for the blades, and then I believe I finish him off right here. But yeah, that's Solvark down, and I believe that was a minute 12. So, you know, that exceeded my expectations if it comes to the time on that fire. Now we got the main event. So I'm like, you know what, the war is going smooth. You feel me? This time we got a rank 5 A1 high Evo. You feel me? So War's going smooth. I got to finish off on a bang. As y'all can see, I speed up the fuck out of this fight because this one took forever. I saw Karate Mike do this fight. He had a rank 5 A2 Attuma versus a rank 4 A1 Hevo. So I was watching and I'm like, man, this is chill. You know, it's calm. But like I said at the start of the video, ranks absolutely matter, bro. I'm telling y'all, like the difference is absolutely insane. So going into this, I'm like, let me just pop an involve, spam SP1, and just play it safe and bait his SP1. You feel me? I can eat a couple of detonations, but then that first detonation did like 20% of my damage. I'm like, bro, I don't know if I want to eat that many detonations. So I could have just played it safe like I am right here and just continue to eat the detonations. I ain't gonna lie, but I made the mistake right here where I pushed him to SP2, and it didn't make the fight harder, but I shouldn't have did that. You know, like I put in a light attack right there. I'm like, I shouldn't have did that. But we still have our involve, so just in case anything goes wrong, you know, it's calm. But yeah, he's down to 50% with 3 minutes left. So right now is a chill fight. But, and I'm also obviously, I don't know if Attuma is affected by inequity. I feel like he shouldn't be, honestly. But like self-inflicted debuff champions like Patriot, I know Patriot isn't affected by inequity, but like Attuma, I know iBomb isn't too. Basically, any champ like Frankencastle, all of them should be immune to inequity, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm looking at the timer and I'm looking at his health. All right, bro, it's 2 minutes. I gotta do something. I gotta try and get to my SP3. I ain't gonna lie. These SP1 bait and these SP1 spams, I need to bag that shit up. Cause brother, if I time out to this, say goodbye. So I'm like, you know what? I gotta get to my SP3. I want to have at least minimum like 5 concussions because he's at like 30%. Because the bleed is pretty potent. You know, max deep wounds too, so it's gonna be there for long. So I believe this is where I went for the SP3, if I'm not mistaken. Right now I have about 18 concussions, unless I threw another SP2. No, I'm pretty sure I went for the SP3, right? Oh no, I didn't. I'm pretty sure I threw another SP2. I'm wrong. I can't even remember. But yeah, so I push him red, but I know I got the involve, so I'm like, man, it's chill. I can eat this. As y'all can see, I take no damage from it. The bleeds are ticking for about 8,000 per second, so I'm like, yeah, finally, bro. And then he just runs into me, and then he dies from the bleed. That was a 4-minute, 18-minute fight. Like that's absolutely insane, bro. So yeah, that fight, I could have probably played it a bit better if I just baited the SP1 and then continued with my SP1. Feel like that was a bit safer, but I did make the mistake of pushing him SP2, and that just messed up the whole rhythm of that fight. But yeah, we did end up winning though. You feel me? We won by a lot too. I'm not gonna lie. So that was good, man. We needed that win because we lost 2 in a row before this. So yeah, that was that. We take those, man. We take those. But yeah, that will be we're now 3-2, which is solid. You feel me? Not too bad. But yeah, that'll be it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It is 3 o'clock. I'm gonna go watch the Netherlands Japan game and enjoy this World Cup, man. But yeah, y'all peace out.